Dandavats. We're very happy to hear the Russian voice of Subhadra, was it, I think?
Yes, Maharaj.
Okay, beautiful. So we are here in, I was going to say Latvia. Well, we are here in Latvia, but we're here in Italy. And we're just going out on Harinam Sankirtan, but we're going to be on Zoom with you from the car. And here we're being joined by the devotees gathering together for Harinam Sankirtan this afternoon. This is Jaya Shekhar Prabhu. And here we have our Chinmoy Day Prabhu. And we have Jaya Shekhar Prabhu's better half, Onindita Devidasi. Where's Onindita? She's hiding. And Onindita Devidasi's better half, of course, is Jaya Shekhar Prabhu. Okay, so here we are. And we are going out on Harinam Sankirtan, gathering together. And let me see. There. Okay, now we can show the other way around. And we're outside Vila Govinda on a misty day. We're in a little bit of cloud. But similar to Latvia, probably, in the weather. And here's the kiosk with Madhurananda Prabhu, whose birthday was yesterday, and now he's however old he was yesterday plus a day. He's giving his dandavat. And here, the kiosk that keeps Vila Govinda going. The kiosk with the hard work, homemade cakes and pre-ordered meals. I don't know what you can see because of the thing. And outside is now, I don't know, about 5 degrees, but there inside the greenhouse, they have a space heater, and with that space heater, then it's quite warm inside. But they got their customers in there right now. And look, all the trees lost their leaves. It's winter. And for those of you who know a little Italian, la bellezza è al di sopra della conoscenza e del potere. Anyway, you know I don't know Italian. And here's Rituraj Prabhu with the Maradanga. He's come all the way from Venezuela to be on Harinam Sankirtan today in Lecco. So you're being translated into Russian Dandavat, Italian Dandavat.
Dandavat.
Jai Gurudev. Jai Gurudev. Perfect. So we're going to Lecco, and I'll be getting in the car and talking to you from Lecco. But in the meantime, we're with you all, and you can give some news from Latvia. And Indubala is with us. Look, Indubala from Italy. She's also with us. Hare Krishna. Look at the team, Indubala. Missing you. Yes, Suresh Krishna Prabhu.
Yes, Maharaj. Dandavat, all devotees. I will.
Right.
Yes.
We'll find the interpretation on the phone. I'm using the phone this time. I have to see where is the interpretation. Hare Krishna. Interpretation extra. English. Okay, we're good to go.
Yes.
Da.
Hare Krishna.
Dandavat Maharaj,
Dandavat Maharaj, and all the devotees. And the first thing I would like to say, Maharaj, that I received the information for Latvia. We're waiting for the final. For the news today, we have guests from Daugavpils, our dear Raja Krishna Indumati. We've had a wonderful program so far. Udaran Prabhu shared a lecture from Sridhar Maharaj, a short path to Vrindavan, and we listened a bit to that lecture, and also we discussed the plan for next year. The visit is the path to the journey to London, 40th anniversary of the East London Math opening, and further plans I will inform the devotees also, and the retreat in July, summertime, and the possible traveling to Mauritius, to Thailand for the inauguration, and everyone is there in amazement, anticipating the. But Maharaj, we're going after you. Wherever you are, we will come. We will follow the footsteps and the great Vaishnavas, and we'll follow you. And also, yesterday, I was fortunate enough to be in Riga with the Riga devotees, and it was a wonderful gathering. Harigopal, Udaran Prabhu, Lavanyamai, Namapriya, okay. Debhuti Didi, Ashapurni, and it was wonderful. I was there since Friday, and we had a little program at the house of Namapriya, and Saturday we had a program at Harigopal. And as always, it was a very home-like, our style program, Kirtan, Harikatha, Prasadam. We were cooking prasadam together. It was a very heartfelt association, and it's very wonderful that we have this opportunity to be so every weekend with the devotees. Maybe Raja Krishna Prabhu? Dandavat, my teacher. Dandavat to all the devotees. It's been a long time since we've been with the Vaishnavas, and today it happened. And it's very pleasant that yesterday and Vaishnavas were gathering our you could say our close people, talking about Krishna, about masters, about parampara, about how we can live in this world, how we cannot lose ourselves, how to be with Krishna, exchanging opinions, with giving tips to each other. All of this is knowledge that we are getting from our masters, our parampara. We're remembering our masters, and in these moments, and this is most valuable, I think. Hare Krishna.
Yes, Maharaj.
Yeah, I dropped the phone, but we're all good. I hope I didn't give you a headache. Hare Krishna. Well, yes, Sadhu Sangha, we all need the association of devotees, and that's why we're here. So happily, you've come and you've given a surprise for the devotees in Riga and the devotees also there in Rezegne. Are you now in Rezegne or in Riga? Rezegne.
Rezegne.
Yeah. All right. And what other news? That sounds like big news anyway. You've been able to have some kirtans, some Hari Kirtan, Hari Katha, and Hari Prasad.
And Bhagavat Shravan.
Bhagavat Shravan. And someone sending dandavats, but I can't read the Cyrillic. But my dandavat back. Hare Krishna. So, one thing from my side, we can say it doesn't matter where we physically are in the world. or even in the universe. What matters is our contact with the devotees and that we take our spiritual life seriously. And I've just come back, as you know, just come back from Thailand and Mauritius and South Africa, and you've had your own devotees there in Mauritius and South Africa. So you've been getting news directly from there. But wherever we are, it's the devotees that are the important factor. And really, we're not good tourists. In South Africa, we didn't go to any nature park, game park or anything. We just were with the devotees and we went to the places that the devotees went to previously, that Srila Gurudev went to, some historic places for the development of Chaitanya Saraswat Math. And we had Hari Kirtan, Hari Katha, and Hari Prasad. This was our program. And we've come here, and it's just like Thailand, except it's much colder. In the sense, just like Thailand, that the devotees are all getting up early, engaged in chanting their japa, chanting Gayatri, and then early morning arati. So it is not a physical place. It is not the physical place. It's the association of devotees. Tell me, any question from anyone?
Maharaj, есть вопрос.
Yes, Maharaj, we have a question. When we are organizing and advertising some program, of course, we want to attract more people. And sometimes to attract more people, we can use some tricks. We can do some good titles of these programs. But when the person is going to read that description, he's going to understand it is going to tell him something else compared to what he wants to hear. And when he will come, he will hear about Krishna, Mahaprabhu, about we need to become a servant, etc. Should we do these titles that will attract more people, but they will come for something else? Or rather, we should say exactly what will happen on these programs.
Well, what are you going to say? Are you giving a title about hot air ballooning over the Sahara Desert?
Ну, например, Maharaj, условно, да, можно.
Well, for example, Maharaj, the topic, how to earn more money. This is quite a weird example, but... And of course, many people will come, a lecture, this and that. Everyone wants to earn money, but we will say we need to leave the idea of earning money or something.
Well,
it's quite a not very fitting example maybe, but...
Well, I think hot air ballooning over the Sahara Desert may be better than how to earn more money. But anyway, the point is, no, you want to keep the title truthful. But if you want some truthful titles that are attractive, there's no end to truthful things about eternity, about joy, about inner fulfillment, about heart's hankering, what your heart is searching for. Like this, so many titles you can give which are close to what is meant to be. Okay, 1 second. Which car am I going in? In the front or in the back? Am I in this car? Okay, sorry, excuse me. I'm just getting into a car because we're going on Harinam Sankirtan. Okay, so you want to have the title attractive, but truthful. You don't want to say something which is not going to be truthful. And also, the point about the yoga things is that we are teaching about yoga. So with yoga, people don't even know what is Bhakti yoga. But you can give some title which will attract people who are generally, you can say, interested in yoga things. But the devotees found that to promote a person is generally more successful than promoting a subject matter. So in one way, you want to try to promote a practitioner, somebody who's doing the activities, and an expert yogi or something like this, you can say. But no, make the title eye-catching, attractive, but it has to be within the realms of reality that they're going to expect. However, having said that, perhaps last time we mentioned, when we were in South Africa, we went to Soweto, which is very famous for riots and all sorts of things, but is also famous for Nelson Mandela's home. We went there, and we went there because Srila Gurudev went there, but outside his home, the home of Nelson Mandela, we did Harinam Sankirtan. And you may have seen some video. 4 schoolgirls joined us and danced and chanted very happily. And how did they join us? That they were passing by, they asked, what we're doing. And then one of the South African devotees told what we're doing and asked them, what are you doing? Said, oh, we're going to school. We're having an exam today. We're very nervous. And they said, oh, you come and chant this Maha Mantra with us. Then you will pass your exams. This is the best thing you can do. So they were chanting very happily, Hare Krishna. But it is also true. And maybe they'll all get straight A's and then they'll come looking for us. Where are these devotees? Because it is the best thing to do. But, time, place, and circumstance. You want to be truthful, but at the same time, we do need to attract the attention of the public. But don't give an advert which says how to make money fast or something like that. This is not going to be successful. People will walk away with a bad impression of the devotees. Devotees should be truthful. And yesterday evening in the temple here, then we had our evening program as we do every day, and they gave me the book that they're reading from, but it's in book form. It's not on the tablet. On the tablet, we make the writing bigger so we can see it easier. So I couldn't easily read the text of the book without my spectacles. And it was one of those 2 new publications, the one that's entitled In the Light of Loving Devotion. So I just opened the book, and the titles and the subtitles jumped out at me. I could read them, they're big, so I could read them easily. And there itself, if you want some titles for programs, you've got many beautiful titles which are right there. And in Italy, next time you're in Milan, in Italy, and you're going down the fashion street, just look at all the advertisements. They are using expressions which don't fit an expensive handbag or an expensive, suit, saying will bring you eternal inner satisfaction. I mean, whatever, they use all sorts of expressions which definitely don't apply to anything material, but they're the expressions, those kind of expressions that they use, they do apply to Krishna consciousness, many of them. And the beauty creams for all of you ladies who want to be beautiful forever. Yes, look at the advertisements. They are stealing expressions from the devotees. So you can steal them back. Take them back. Use them for the proper purpose. Everything has a proper purpose. Almost we can list them because it's shocking what they say about some face cream or some something like this. And they're basically describing what people want, which is an eternal, joyful, youthful life. We can offer that to them. What's the problem in telling the truth? They believe it or not. They pay a lot of money to buy the face cream, which only cost a few cents to make. They believe it enough to part with their money. So have a little faith also. What has Krishna got to tell us? What has Veda Vyas got to tell us? Hare Krishna. Okay, I'm in a warm car now. I got to take off a layer of clothes.
Maharaj, thank you so much for your advice. It's quite valuable what I heard just now. And also we were discussing a topic, what is to be conscious?
Okay, what is it to be unconscious? Then be the opposite. Hare Krishna. Ask Braja Krishna. He's got patience. They put them under anesthetic. They make them unconscious. So,
I spoke a lot about it today, yes, about consciousness. In theory, I know, I read a lot, yes, I try to use it, and I try to formulate very clearly for me, for my friends. It's very, very, very important for me. I said to my colleagues that consciousness is razum, plus
Intelligence plus
память,
memory
плюс связь с
and
Богом.
the connection with God. Consciousness.
Связь с Кришной.
Intelligence, memory, and the connection
It is
with Krishna.
consciousness plus memory and plus связь. Connection with God, with Krishna. At the same time.
that consciousness means willing, feeling, and this definition has been given. But what we do with that consciousness, then we can go into the mundane willing, feeling, and thinking, or we can be guided by those who know. And that route to satisfaction, conscious to taste, rasa. Rasa means some taste. And everyone is looking for sweetness, beauty, charm, everything else, all these things. So consciousness means that we are a tasting unit. We are a feeling unit. So our consciousness and our freedom that comes with whatever consciousness we've got, then that should be used very carefully. As Guru Maharaj points out, in this life, we've got this very good opportunity. So we've done something good in the past to get the body that we have now, not just the mundane body, but the consciousness that goes with it. And so now we've done something good in the past. Let us build on that and make our lives actually successful. Hare Krishna. And we have freedom with our consciousness. We get some idea of we can do right, we can do wrong. We have some choices we can make, big choices and small choices. I can't read the writing because it's so small. Kiselny means in Moscow. She's asking Maharaj, could you say what to do when there is double guidance in service? Senior devotee who is not my direct leader say to do one thing, and another senior devotee who is my direct leader in service say not to do that. Then, okay, so this question has come, and here is a use of our consciousness and conscience, because we must look inside our heart and think, so which is right? Which will I agree with? And if possible, we'll try to get another opinion too in a particular case, and we can consider that they're all our good advisors. One is saying this, one is saying that, and we'll try to get some other advice. But then we need to ourselves consider and make the decision according to our conscience. So there's consciousness, but there's conscience of what is right and what is wrong. And really, for me, I will always come to the guiding principle of what would Gurudev or Guru Maharaj, Srila Govinda Maharaj or Srila Sridhar Maharaj, what would they say? What would be their guidance in a particular instance? And I've had some I think we've all been in such a situation. And I've also been in a situation of opposites coming from those who are senior to us. But then, for me, it was very clear, what will Guru Maharaj want? This, in the particular case I'm thinking of, what will Guru Maharaj want? That then I followed. And then others can give their well wishes, their opinion, their instruction or guidance. But what would Guru Maharaj want? That was just the clear deciding factor without any hesitation, that if we understand what Guru Maharaj will want, then ready, our decision is made. It is not, oh, Guru Maharaj will want this, but no, if Guru Maharaj wants, that is what we'll do. So actually, I'm always encouraging devotees, try to know Guru Maharaj. Try to know Gurudev, means Srila Sridhar Maharaj and Srila Govinda Maharaj. Try to know their heart, their wishes, and then that will be very helpful because their standard is the gold standard for sure. And then if we get some instruction which is contrary to their, or we get two instructions and one is maybe, but one is, oh yes, that would be what they would want from me, then we will follow the one that we can more clearly understand would be the directive of Gurudev and Guru Maharaj. We have decisions to make always. And in this world, we can have well-wishers who have got different opinions. And seniors, juniors, we are all in the junior category. So we can consult with each other, we can hear from each other, but we must make our decisions and our conscience will be clean. Our conscience will be, yes, but what finally will be the wish of the masters. I hope that's helpful. Hare Krishna. And Marie said there will always be conflicting advice in a community because each person has been advised according to their specific needs and circumstances. Hare Krishna. Yes.
Maharaj, I would like to say that Subhada Didi now is Navadvip. Maybe she can tell us something about.
Okay, just while I'm in the chat box, then I see also Marie. She sent you some topic ideas, Suresh Krishna, to keep the titles within the bounds of reality and to attract people. So some ideas from her, but you'll get some ideas from the books and whatever expressions you come across, which certain you must come across when you read Gurudev and Guru Maharaj. They've got very wonderful expressions, which just that one expression could capture the heart of a sincere person. So just on that title of subject matters. is in Chaitanya Saraswat Math?
Sorry,
No.
Maharaj,
Yes.
we miss some part because not good connection every time.
Okay. Is Subhadra in Chaitanya Saraswat Math, did you say?
Really, I don't know. Maharaj, может быть, Субхада, может,
Oh, I'm very sorry, but I cannot say anything because I'm in parikrama now.
In
And
Parikrama?
this is yes, and it's very difficult to say something because it's
Okay. Okay, and I dropped the phone. And okay, but you're on Parikrama and it's nighttime with you. Yes. Okay, I have no sound. I don't know if anybody else has sound.
Oh, Maharaj, we don't have to. But
All right. So please give a little other news or any question. What have you been reading together with your Hari Katha there together in Resigne today?
Maharaj, мы сегодня читали
Maharaj, today we were reading Divine Guidance,
главу,
third chapter,
как называется, путь во Вриндаван, да.
Path or Journey to Vrindavan. I'll give you. Oh, let me make sure.
На пути в Шри Вриндаван Дхаму.
On the way to Sri Vrindavan Dham,
предупреждает о том,
where
что
Gurudev is warning
имитировали,
that we should not imitate
местных, то есть
the locals.
не поступали так, как они поступали,
We should
потому
not
что это
act as
опасно.
they are acting because it is dangerous for us.
И долго не задерживать. Это, по сути,
And
то,
do not
что
stay there too long.
Махапрабху Джагадананде
That's
просил,
basically what Mahaprabhu told to Jagannath
просил
Pandit
разрешения идти
when
в
he asked
Вриндаван,
to go to
что
Vrindavan.
больше
He said, do not stay
не
longer than 3 days.
смешивайся с местными,
Do not mix
будь
with the
всегда
locals
с Санатаном
and
Госвами.
always be with Sanatana Goswami. Do not leave his side.
Насколько? Да, вот.
And then you will not commit offenses.
Мы
Yes, these type of
всё
guidance.
время у нас такой
We are
формат,
always,
что
we
делать
have this
так,
format.
потому что
We do not do
нельзя
arati right now.
Бхога-арати во время
We do
Шри
bhog
Гура,
arati
мы
as
поем
we're offering.
Бхаджа-Бхагаватсала
We
Шри
sing
Гура.
Bhaja Bhakatavatsala Shri
До
Gaurahari.
этого мы
But before that, we are
поем Вандану, поем
we're
некоторые
chanting
баджаны,
Vandana,
читаем
chanting
перевод
some
Бхагаватам,
bhajans,
после
reading
этого мы
translation,
говорим
discussdiscussing. Then we offer bhoga,
Бхога-арати, и после
bhogarati,
Бхога-арати еще
and
первый
after
человек,
bhogarati,
не я,
then
кто-то
before
мне
we
помогает,
start serving, someone is helping,
назад, моем парафиналии,
we're
то преданные
washing
читают
paraphernalia. Then the devotees, after that, they are reading Divine Guidance. And again, one of the wonderful books of Srila Govinda Maharaj,
с полным сердцем, и мы
with full
читаем,
heart,
будто мы
where
слышим
as we are
Гурудева,
reading, it's
Говинда
as if we're
Махараджа
hearing Govinda Maharaj, Gurudev, what he's
очень
saying,
вдохновительный. В прошлый раз,
very
когда
inspiring.
была
And last
Лаванга
time,
здесь,
where
мы
Lavanga Didi, when she
прочитали
was here,
в
we read
сатсанге, это было
the
на
ending.
Шри-Пури Дхаму.
It was on the
Были
way to
очень
Sri
прекрасные
Puridham.
строки, она
It
прям
was
говорила,
very nice
дай мне,
lines.
пожалуйста, эту книгу.
Suresh, please give me this book, is what she said.
Она
I want to read it.
взяла.
Very inspired from
Вот
that.
так выглядит.
Yeah, so it looks like that in our Russian
Божественное руководство
Divine Guidance.
Махараджа.
Божественное руководство, Maharaj, for you. Some Russian.
Beautiful. And all of this divine guidance, it is for us all. Srila Gurudev is telling us how to approach divinity. And we must be very careful not to take divinity as like the material things, the holy dham, the holy name, prasadam also, the devotees. We must be very careful in dealing with all of these things. And it is very good, devotees go on parikrama, but parikrama must be done according to Gurudev's directive and not in any other way. We will be safe when we follow Gurudev. Gurudev 100% following Guru Maharaj, Guru Maharaj 100% following Srila Saraswati Thakur, and we must try our best to also 100% follow that. And we are all vulnerable because we are very eager for the sweets, but we must be very careful in our dealing with the spiritual environment. So yes, well done. Divine Guidance is a very important book for us all. And you can all practice. I'm still practicing to walk on my head. Hare Krishna. To walk with our heads, with our head on the ground, not in the physical sense, but in the conscious sense when we go to the Dham. Hare Krishna. And here there is snow on the mountains. I can show you, but I don't think you'll see because it's so misty. You can see the snow? I do not know. Maybe not. Hare Krishna. And maybe Suresh knows, I don't know if you can see, Resegne mountain behind the hill. Hare Krishna. Okay.
Да, Махарадж, Резекне находится на 7 холмах. Но я на таких...
Oh, not Resegne. What's it called? Resegone. Oh, Mamma Mia. Resegne. It's your town must have been named after this mountain. The mountain is called Resegone. You are in Resegne. Aha. Just in case you didn't know where you were. Okay. Good one. Resegone.
What's that?
Oh, look, we have a full car of devotees here. I think somebody could say something. I'll turn off the headphones, so then you'll be on the... I'll turn off the headphones. Okay, I'm going to pass the phone to Chinmoy Dev Prabhu. Chinmoy Dev, please hold it and show yourself and say a few words to the devotees.
Dandavat pranams, everyone. Is Maharaj the only one able to hear you?
No, I can't. No. You speak. Okay. It's translated automatically.
Okay.
The headphones are not.
Well, it's a very special day for us because we are going to do Harinam Sankirtan with a sadhu. So the best Harinam Sankirtan.
Rituraj.
Rituraj, yes. Rituraj, the sadhu, is going with us. And so in that way, we know we will be successful. Any activity with the sadhu, you know you will be successful. So today we are very fortunate. We have this opportunity. And we are, even though it is very cold, well, very cold for Italy, maybe Latvia, maybe this is nice spring weather, I don't know. But here it is very cold. Everyone's wearing jacket except me because my brain is not very intelligent. But I'm happy to see everyone. I'm happy that you can all join in association with Maharaj and the other devotees. Remember, this is our life, and that through the association with the devotees, we will get supreme benefit for our spiritual life. And
some realization from you.
Oh, some realization from me this week. Well, on the question, I always think on the question about getting advice from different sectors, different people. I remember Gurudev saying one time that when he would come, because we're always searching for harmony. Basically, that's what we want. You know, Krishna, his world is all accommodating, and whatever disharmony comes, Krishna can make greater harmony. That is one of the most beautiful characteristics of the Supreme Abode. That the Krishna is there is all accommodating, so everything can be harmonized. And so we are searching also for this harmony. And I remember Srila Govinda Maharaj, he's saying that sometimes when there's some difficulty, some problem, that he will try to use, of course, his devotional intelligence to resolve this problem. But sometimes when the difficulty is too great, he says, "Oh, Krishna, now you must help me. You must help me now, because I can't do this. You are my only source of protection. You are my guardian, so you must help." So we always have that. We always want to think that Krishna is above. He is looking upon us, and that we always have his protection as long as we sincerely try to serve him and his devotees. That is my little advice, or I could say realization for today. And so I hope that all of you have a wonderful day as well, and do some wonderful service for your Guru and for the Vaishnavas and Krishna Mahaprabhu.
Who's here? Andrea.
And no, this is Jagannath Prabhu. Dandavat. He was traveling with Maharaj for 2 months, something like that.
Almost, yeah.
No, almost 2 months. Thailand, South Africa.
I saw the Latvian devotees.
Oh, yes? Oh, very nice. Yeah, and then Mauritius. Oh, wait, you didn't go to South Africa?
No.
No, just Mauritius.
Just.
Yes. And so maybe you would like to say a few words? I will pass the camera.
Hare Krishna, Dandavat, everybody. What to say? I don't know. No, that's funny because last with Madhuananda Prabhu, we had a conversation actually that reminds me what I've just heard now about making decisions. And apparently Madhuananda said that apparently Govinda Maharaj said that also self-analysis is very important in our spiritual life. So, like, obviously we should ask advice to others, to senior devotees or guru and whoever we trust can help us. But ultimately the choice is ours. Ultimately it's our life, our decision, and not to have any regrets, no? Like, oh, I'm gonna make the bad decision, always live in doubt, you know, like, oh, maybe I should do this, I don't know. Try also to be confident in our decisions and trust that ultimately our guardian is watching over us, and even if we don't make the best decision, then we can learn from it to not make this mistake again and move forward, that everything is positive, and we, you know, if we're genuine in our search, then we can always learn in every, you know, every situation to go forward. I don't know, that's just what I was thinking when I heard this conversation, so I'm just sharing that. Anyway, it's nice to see you all, and Hare Krishna, Dandavat.
Okay, now we'll pass you. This is Jai Shekhar. He's an Italian devotee. His English is very, very good, but today he has a cold and he can't speak. So he just say his dandavats. And we also have Anindita, who's our chauffeur today. She is very kindly driving us to our divine destination, our charioteer. And she also, her English is very good, but she is also sick and has sore throat and she cannot speak. And now we have Maharaj.
So kind.
Complete storytellers. The devotees are the best storytellers. Here's Anindita. And Anindita is in fact the student, the disciple of Chinmoy Prabhu for English. He learns English on an English course. So let us hear a little more. I'm going to scroll over and see. We've got lots of devotees with us. Lavanya Moiridi, she's there also. And Tatiana, she's with us. And Marie she's popped up with some more suggestions, happily. Induval Odaran Prabhu with his big ears, very big ears. And Chintamani with some dogs. Oh. Dilate your image at least. And Nadia Priya, my goodness, it's cold in Germany too, isn't it? Looking chilly. And Pritu Das Prabhu, Pritu Prabhuks, and Savitri. Oh, we got lots of devotees. Down further, and Anutama Devi, Anutama. So we're looking forward to that presently too. Any question from anybody? You can ask. You can ask in Russian. We'll hear in English.
Yes, Maharaj, I've got a question, but I will ask to Harigopal to translate because I'm afraid I will not express it correctly. Да, у меня есть вопрос.
Yes, I have a question.
Вчера у нас была
Yesterday,
прекраснейшая
we
программа
had
с
the
Хари
most amazing
Прасадом, с Хари
program and
Киртаном,
Hari
Хари
Prasadam
Гопалом.
and Hari Kirtanam with Hari
Да,
Gopal.
и да, я на самом деле очень часто,
Yes,
когда мы
well,
встречаемся
to
с
be honest,
преданными,
when
мы
we
ощущаем
meet with the
некое счастье,
devotees, we feel some
мы
happiness
как
inside.
бы ощущаем себя, что мы в
And we
естественном
feel
положении,
ourselves that we're
что
in our
это
natural
все настолько
position.
естественно и
And it
прекрасно.
feels so
Но
natural
вчера
and
меня
wonderful. But
посетили
yesterday,
в том, что я хожу преданным, чтобы побалдеть,
I got the
как бы,
idea
чтобы,
that I'm going to the
ну,
devotees
как бы
to
ради
just kind of
своего
have some
какого-то
fun for
наслаждения. И вот мой
my
вопрос:
own enjoyment.
должны
And I
ли
have
мы
a question.
стесняться от того, что мы
Should we
ощущаем
be
счастье, или
shy
должны ли
that we
мы
feel
как бы
happiness? And should we
ну, скрывать, что ли?
hide that
Да,
somehow?
вопрос.
That kind of question.
My immediate feeling and answer is, you should be happy. You don't have to hide it. It is a joy to come to be with the devotees. And we have Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, where there are so many descriptions of the devotees meeting and not only being happy, even embracing, fainting, weeping, all kinds of very strong emotions. And of course, not to be imitated, but that is an indication of the joy that the pure souls have in meeting the pure souls. So we are not pure, but still we appreciate and can very much feel something in the association of devotees. And it is not a selfish item. It is a natural quality of the Vaishnavas coming to their home family members. And it is a joy. And this is one of the benefits of separation, is you appreciate again very much the devotees' association. So the answer, that's my answer from me. And Chaitanya Charitamrita, really, it's got wonderful descriptions of the joy of devotees being together and why we will hide such joy. We're happy. But it's a different joy than mundane happiness, isn't it? We know this. It's something which looks the same as the mundane world, but which is different. But good question. But we are alive, and being alive, we feel things. And what do we feel? We feel joy to be with the devotees. By the way, when Ramananda Roy was asked, what is the most I think he was asked, what is most unbearable thing in this world? This was a list of questions after the direct, like Ramananda Samvad, of the step-by-step understanding of the gradation of God consciousness. Then Mahaprabhu asked him just like one word, one sentence questions, one sentence questions with one word or one sentence as an answer. And in the question of what is the most unbearable thing in this world, then Ramananda Roy replied, the separation from the devotees. So similarly, when devotees will come into association with each other, then we can consider a great joy. Hare Krishna. By the way, don't anybody ever say Santa Claus doesn't exist. I just saw him. There's a big Santa Claus. We've come to Lecco and we actually just come to the car park, and there's a big Santa Claus, and I expect we're going to go and do Harinam Sankirtan in front of him in a few minutes. Time.
Maharaj, Tatiana has a question. Tatiana with her
Yes,
son.
Tatiana. Hare Krishna.
Remember there was a 20th century Christian. We were doing.
Dandavats to all the devotees. Dandavat Maharaj, please forgive him. That is my son. He clicked something accidentally. He's now with me, and he wanted, maybe he wanted to ask something, but please forgive us. I have no questions. Yes, he said yes.
Покажи себя. Вот, покажи себя.
Show yourself. No, no, no.
Да, все, выключай.
Okay.
Притху Прабhu. Притху Прабhu. Прояви,
Oh,
пожалуйста.
Prabhu, Prabhu.
Себя, может быть, поделись
Please
с
show
нами.
yourself. Please share yourself
Мы
with
тебя
us.
очень рады видеть, потому что мы
We're
очень
very
редко
happy to
видим.
see you. Very rarely we get to see you.
Да я не знаю, чем я могу с вами
But
поделиться.
what can I even
Я
share
очень
with
рад
you? I don't
видеть
know.
всех вас
I'm very
и
happy to
участвовать
see
в
all of
вашем
you
прекрасном
and
зуме,
to
слушать Махараджа.
participate in your wonderful
Вот.
Zoom and
Вот
to hear
всё супер.
Maharaj. Very happy
Быть со всеми вами, а так,
to
ну,
be
как,
with you
что
all.
я могу
But
сказать.
what else can I say?
Мадхусудан Махарадж подключился.
Oh, Madhusudan Maharaj has come back to us. The separation was not too long. Now we have
Только
the
что видел.
union
Вот он.
again.
Да, есть Махарадж подключился.
Okay, we drove into the underground car park and lost connection. So I got out of the car. Okay, so please, please excuse. But here we are in Lecco. Oh. And the devotees are in the car park, and they're going to come out. I got out of the car first because there was no internet. And we're going to join together and do Harinam Sankirtan just now. So Suresh Krishna, I think I need to say goodbye. I mean, not goodbye. We will see you soon, and we'll make further arrangements about the end of January festival. We'll be in touch again very soon. Please excuse, I'm leaving a few minutes early, but good to be with you all. And now I'm going to get wrapped up with my warm weather clothing, and then we're going to join the Sankirtan. Okay, dear devotees, Jai Srila Gurudev ki Jai, Srila Guru Maharaj ki Jai, Srila Prabhupada ki Jai, to our whole Rupanuga Guru Varga ki Jai, to all of you good souls ki Jai. So many devotees here today, and little bit in the car, connection coming and going, etc. But still, I'm very happy to be with you and to be here in Europe, close to you in Rezegne, and now I know that your city is named after this mountain of Rezegone. You see, side by side. All right. So have a good day. Chant Hare Krishna, everybody, and in your own homes, you all join together nicely, and we'll meet again very soon. Vanchakalpatarubhyascha, Kripa Sindhubhya Evacha, Patitanam Pavanebhyo, Vaishnavebhyo, Namo Namaha.
Jai Srila Bhakti Jai Madhusudan Maharaj ki jai.
Hare Krishna, Dandavad.
Dandavad. Dandavad, dear devotees, Dandavad, дорогие преданные. Всех были очень рады видеть. И до связи в следующее воскресенье. Dandavad.